The Golden Bachelorette. Joan Vassos reveals how action affected her relationship with Chock Chapple. December 24, 2024. Hello, Bachelor Nation news fans. Welcome back to the channel. The Golden Bachelorette test star Joan Vassos may be facing relationship backlash regarding her final pick, fiancé Chock Chapple, but she's sharing about how action has impacted their relationship thus far. Throughout the Golden Bachelorette Season 1, viewers struggled to connect with Chock as he moved further and further through the competition. While they'd gotten to know Joan through her time on The Golden Bachelor and during her press tour leading up to filming, Joan's interesting Chock had been tough for the viewers to wrap their minds around. While he had his own set of red flags, Joan accepted his proposal. In a recent interview with ABC 2020's, Joan shared more about how her and Chock's relationship functions, explaining that actions speak louder than words when it comes to showing love or making a change. It takes action, so take the leap of faith, and you know what do you have to lose, something great could happen. Joan explained of finding love at a mature age, sharing that she and Chock are happy to be able to start the next phase of their lives together. Joan made it clear that she's incredibly happy with the way things have turned out. What Joan Vassos' comments about action mean? Although Joan and Chock have been dealing with some serious relationship backlash from the Golden Bachelorette viewers and Bachelor Nation at large, the couple has been happy to be relying on each other through those issues. Despite knowing that Joan and Chock have been dealing with their own issues, moving away from their time on screen, the couple have been doing their best to keep themselves relevant without the air of drama. Throughout the Golden Bachelorette season airing, the pair were getting to know each other more and understanding what action it took to keep each other happy. Throughout the interview with ABC, Joan explained just how happy she is to have found something with Chock, and on top of that, to have put herself in the position to do so. Joan was clearly happy to have taken action when offered the role of the Golden Bachelorette, as that action led her to a relationship that she refers to as the second love of her life. Joan made it clear that by taking action and allowing yourself to fall into something that could be scary, she was able to find something better than she ever could have imagined. Our take on how action affected Joan and Chock's relationship. As Joan and Chock move into the next phase of their lives, it's interesting to note that the pair have both been taking action in moving ahead instead of dwelling on what's happened. Rather than paying close attention to the negative attention the pair are getting, Joan and Chock have been doing their best to stay positive and enjoy their time together, focusing on their relationship instead of the noise from Bachelor Nation. As the Golden Bachelorette stars move forward, they'll continue to take informed action to find their best paths together in their new relationship. Chock Chapple's progression on The Golden Bachelorette left many fans scratching their heads. While other contestants appeared more charismatic or emotionally open, Chock's quiet demeanor and occasional aloofness made it hard for viewers to root for him. Critics questioned Joan's decision to keep Chock around, pointing to his apparent lack of enthusiasm during group dates and his hesitation during crucial conversations. But Joan saw something deeper. Chock's love language is action, she explained during the ABC 2020's interview. He's not the type to give grand speeches, but he shows his feelings in the way he's always there for me. Joan's insight into Chock's personality offers a different perspective. While his actions might not have been flashy, they were meaningful to her. Whether it was his patience during stressful moments or his thoughtful gestures, Chock's quiet consistency won Joan over. How action strengthened their bond. Joan and Chock's relationship has not been without challenges. The couple has faced backlash from fans who doubted their compatibility, with some accusing Chock of being emotionally unavailable. Yet Joan's reflections suggest that their bond has only grown stronger as they've learned to prioritize action over words. It's easy to get caught up in what people are saying, Joan admitted. But at the end of the day, Chock and I know what works for us. It's about showing up for each other, every single day. Joan shared anecdotes that highlight how action has played a pivotal role in their relationship. For instance, when Joan was feeling overwhelmed by the media frenzy surrounding their engagement, Chock took the initiative to plan a quiet weekend getaway. The trip allowed them to reconnect and reminded Joan of why she fell in love with him. Another example came when Joan faced a health scare earlier this year. Chock's calm and steadfast support during doctor's visits and recovery underscored his commitment to her. "He doesn't have to say he loves me 100 times a day," Joan said. "I feel it in the way he takes care of me." As public figures, Joan and Chock have had to contend with intense scrutiny from Bachelor Nation. Social media has been rife with opinions about their relationship, ranging from congratulatory messages to harsh criticism. While Joan has been open about how difficult it can be to read negative comments, she's also found strength in her partnership with Chock. "We've had to learn how to tune out the noise," Joan shared. "It's not always easy, but we remind ourselves that what matters is how we feel about each other, not what other people think." Chock, who has largely stayed out of the spotlight since the show's conclusion, has been a grounding force for Joan. While some fans interpret his low profile as disinterest, Joan sees it as a sign of his dedication to their private life. "He's not interested in the fame or the drama," Joan explained. "He's interested in building a life with me." Joan's emphasis on action as the foundation of her relationship offers a valuable lesson for anyone navigating love. At any age, relationships require effort, intention, and a willingness to take risks. Joan's journey reminds us that love isn't always about grand declarations or sweeping gestures. Sometimes it's about the quiet, everyday ways we show up for each other. For Joan and Chock, taking action has meant embracing vulnerability, weathering criticism, and making intentional choices to prioritize their happiness. Their story may not fit the traditional mold of a fairy tale romance, but it's a powerful example of how love can thrive when nurtured with care and commitment. What's next for Joan and Chock? As Joan and Chock look toward the future, they're focused on building a life together that's grounded in their shared values. Joan has hinted at plans to spend more time traveling, something she and Chock both enjoy. The couple has also been exploring ways to give back to their communities, with Joan expressing interest in mentoring women who are starting over after significant life changes. While their relationship will likely continue to face public scrutiny, Joan and Chock are determined to let their actions speak for themselves. "Life is short," Joan said. "If you have the chance to love someone, take it. Don't let fear hold you back." Final thoughts. Joan Vassos' journey on The Golden Bachelorette has been a testament to the power of resilience and action. Despite the challenges and controversies, she's found a partner who aligns with her values and brings joy to her life. By focusing on action rather than words, Joan and Chock have created a relationship that's uniquely their own. What do you think, Bachelor Nation? Are you rooting for Joan and Chock, or do you still have reservations about their relationship? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on your favorite Bachelor Nation stars.